Carrying heavy loads for long distances is still a regular activity for many in the developing world, in particular, women who need to transport essential items such as water and firewood. The Tote All is a backpack-like system designed to facilitate the transportation of goods by making the loading and unloading process easier on the user and also make the load distribution more suitable for longer periods of transportation. A rear load is attached to the mount using straps and fasteners, which is then inserted into the U-shaped harness while straps and carabiners clip onto the shoulder and hip straps to secure a front load. The sliding design of the system enables users to attach and detach loads without having to undo the harness. This front and rear load design efficiently balances the load and does not strain any one part of the body. During our initial home visit, we described to the user how in many developing countries transporting goods like food and water are necessary. We explained that our design will hopefully make the transportation of goods easier. We sized the backpack to the user. This was to ensure that their experience is not hindered by ill-fitting hardware.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable on that. It was solid enough, and I didn't know, I could probably lift something.
We then illustrated that the back mount is meant to separate into two pieces. We did not specifically walk them through how to attach loads to the backpack, we wanted them to ideally learn through usage.
I did talk about this with people, and some of them, my other teammates in other courses, about this prototype here, and they all thought that, well, they must have a reason for doing it. I mean, you know, they're one on the head, one hand free, it must have its advantages, but one person challenged that, since they've been doing it for so long actually, they challenged that because didn't have the answer, right? They should be challenging you, but they challenged that, does it really stunt growth? Like, does it really hurt the neck? I mean, they're all doing it. African women are like, tall, you know? Like, they wouldn't really believe it. I told them, yeah, it stunts their growth. But they're like, really? I don't know, but of course, I was a girl. Guys probably, they didn't comment so much on that, but yeah, did it change my feel or did I think about them? A little. Oh. As I've already mentioned before, okay, let's do the things I haven't mentioned yet then. The holes in which you put the harness, or what I call the harness through, is a little too small. Can the camera see this? Yes, so that when you put your fingers through, so you can see my two fingers are kind of stuck in there and I can't really get it through. Not to mention the buckles that is provided cannot fit through the holes also, so that's something to reflect upon definitely. I may not have really stressed it, but after you've taken the back of the spine, you take this thing out. Once you get everything loaded, it can be tough to, like, pretend it's really heavy, my laptop on top, to actually reinsert the apparatus, because you got footage of it, like you helping me putting this back in, right? So that was pretty messy there with only one laptop. So this could be, I guess, improved upon. And as you can see here, I think it's backward right now, so all my stuff's like hanging this side. So yeah, and size adjustment, and as I said the first time, it was way too heavy. I would have preferred the waist strap to help offload the weight into my waist. That would definitely help. Yeah, I think that's it.